Alright, hey everybody, it's Tony and I am back. Got a whole stack of TTMs that were delivered to my old address and they finally arrived, so we're going to get started with the first one. And it unfortunately is the big yellow sticker. Return to sender. Forwarding time expired. That was Steve Dunning, so I will try him again, not at this address. The first successful return comes from Phoenix, Arizona via Northern Virginia, and it comes from Cubs prospect James Triantos. He is signed to a 2 on the 2022 Pro debut and the 2022 Minor League Heritage card. Both look very, very good and looks good. So happy to get both of those back. He was a first-round pick in 2021, I believe, by the Cubs out of high school in Northern Virginia. The next one from Las Vegas, Nevada. And they come from Mr. Wayne Kirby, signing 2 of 2 on his rookie cards. The 1993 Donruss and the 1993 Flair card. The 93 Donruss card got a little smudge, but that is okay with me. The next one from Springfield, Illinois. Continuing on the Cleveland baseball team autograph trend. Well, also the St. Louis Cardinals, but we'll say it's the Cleveland Indians autograph trend. And it is Mr. Mark Clark signing 2 of 2 on the 1993 Flair and the 1994 Flair card. Yeah, he was a Cubs legend. I didn't find any Cubs cards that I had of him, so these two did the trick. The next one, we're going back out to Phoenix, Arizona. And he signed 2 of 2 on a rookie card. And a fourth year card, and it is Mr. Mike Bibby, a college basketball legend at the University of Arizona, and then went on to play with the Vancouver Grizzlies and maybe another team or two. But I definitely remember him playing with Arizona. Arizona made a run at the national championship, I want to say, in '97. Don't think they won. I can't remember. I think they lost to Kentucky that year. But happy to get a college basketball legend back. The next one from Kansas City, Missouri, taking 400 days. There was a group of us who had, maybe like 4, 5, 6 of us who had sent to this guy in January of 2022 and did not get anything back from him. But lo and behold, it was part of the TTMs that showed up my old address. And by the way, mail forwarding did not work for me. I put that in before I moved and hardly anything got sent to me. And, you know, most of these are that. But here is the 400-day return, and it is Mr. Steve Renk signing the 1970 and the 1977 Topps card. Another Cubs legend. The next one, going back out to Kansas City, former Chief, and it is Deron Cherry signing 1984 and 1992 Pro Set. 1984 Topps looks really solid with that autograph. Pro Set doesn't look bad itself either. The next one from Santa Clarita, California. And he answered my question. I asked him, do you have a favorite Wrigley Field moment? And he said, 2 home runs on national TV in 1972. He also signed the index card there. And it is Carmen Fanzone. I only had this individual card of him, and I sent the team card as well. I did not have the 74 Carmen Fanzone card, so team cards work. The next one from Parts Unknown, managed by Mr. Fuji. I'm kidding about that Mr. Fuji part, but it's coming from another Cubs legend, and it is Bill Heath signing this 1970 Topps card. I'm going to zoom in here and bring the card in a little bit closer. If you can see it. It's not focusing, but he's 30 years old in this picture. And to me, he does not look 30. He looks like he's about 90. We got two more. The next one from Sacramento, California. Also answering a question. I asked him, besides Stanford, who was your favorite college team to play? And he said USC and UCLA. And it comes from Gene Washington, signed an ink pen. Looks pretty solid. I don't care about the ink pen. It's all good. And the last one, kind of a sad one. Kind of knew, well, I knew it was going to eventually come back, but not a couple of days after I sent it out, I had learned that he had suffered a stroke, and at 95 years old, probably not going to do too well after a stroke, and I want to say maybe a week or two after he had the stroke, he ended up passing away. But got a return, well, not a return from Frank Thomas. His family sent back the card and money, and also wrote me a note. But very awesome. Frank Thomas's family. Okay, so thank you very much, everybody, for watching. I'm done recording. This thing has crapped out on me twice. So thank you, USPS, for not delivering my mail. Have a good one, everybody.